So, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a good evening if you're Moroccan. It ain't if you're Spanish. Mate, that game was mad. But big up to everybody who's waiting. I had to nudge it back because Spain stunk the whole gaff out. And we're finally here. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing, and all of that. Rants, man, we ain't spoke since the World Cup started, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been enjoying the tournament, to be fair. So that's been good. It's been good, boy. Good to see Spain knocked out. Hopefully Portugal next. You get me? So
yeah, that's in an hour. That's in about
yeah.
Yeah, the supermodel could be crying as well. Bro, that
He's already crying, bruv. He's on the bench, bruv, apparently.
No.
Yeah, bruv. He's falling out with this manager as well. This manager's fucked him off as well.
What?
Yeah, bro. It's not looking good, bruv. I'm telling you.
Is he on the bench?
Yeah, he's falling out with this manager as well. This manager was cussing him out in the press conference saying he picks the team and that.
No, Ronaldo, wow, I didn't even know this.
Yeah, because he had a strop last game, innit, when he got taken off. And
I see him crying like a baby as usual.
Yeah, and he's falling out with the manager, and the manager's now dropped him as well.
Yeah, he's not even on. Oh my days, they've gone with some G called Ramos up front. His name's G Ramos. I don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah, Ronaldo's finished, bro. Like, it's mad, isn't it? Ronaldo fans, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, yeah. This turn of events.
Oh, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench, but bro, this turn of he's not coming on. Like, do you know what I mean? Because if he tells him to come on, he might refuse. You know, like that. So
one of them.
he's not coming on, Lee. Like, he's not playing today.
I might have to change the title of this stream to Ronaldo's benched.
Nah, bro, it's peak for Ronaldo. I'll be 100%. Yeah, like I'm loving every moment of this. Like this is just
mine has been glorious. I can't lie, bro. It's been glorious.
Oh, bro, listen. I saw this coming for so long, yeah. Like this is, bruv. This it tastes great, man. I can't even lie, bruv. This tastes like honey, bro.
Bro, I can't lie. This comment's made me laugh here because I don't like Busquets. Yeah, like fantastic footballer, like in his position, like does what he does and all that, and he's been at the top of his game for years and that. But he gives me, he's John Terry to me. He is the Spanish John Terry. Every time I see him crying, I just drink it in, baby. Yeah, and as much as I wanted Spain to win, I actually thought they would win. Yeah, but they didn't deserve it really. Like Morocco didn't really offer.
I thought Morocco would beat them because
Morocco had the best chances, bro. Clean through on goal 2 or 3 times and last ditch tackles.
Yeah, but it's typical Morocco, innit? They always take one extra touch, innit, bro? Trust me. Nah, man, I grew up around Moroccans. I know how they play football, blood. It's always an extra touch, you know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where I wasn't surprised when they were playing with their food a little bit, but what a way to win it. Panenka, you know, fucking bro, by the right back. By the right back. Like,
do you know what's mad? Right, so I'm sat in this house here, right, and one of the lads in the house, he's Spanish, but he was like, nah, I want Morocco to win. Yeah, he goes, I want Morocco to win. He goes, bum the Spanish, yeah. So we all sat there, there's no penalties, right? All the neighbours are going nuts, yeah. You could hear the whole block's going mad every time Spain missed a penalty, yeah. And every time Morocco scored, he's lighting up the whole block. I was like, I'm getting out of here quick.
Amazing.
I was gone. But that penalty, as soon as I see Hakimi step up, I was like, he was the only, to be fair, he was the only one out of all them penalty takers that actually looked super confident.
Yeah.
And his penalty was decent. Yeah,
Ziyech took the penalty beautifully because I always say, if in doubt, bro, pressure pen down the middle, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the goalkeeper's always going to dive. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, like, it's a brave goalkeeper not to dive. So pressure pen down the middle with power.
You know what? I actually thought he'd dink it. I thought he'd smash it down the middle. Sorry, Ziyech. And I was like, but like you say, if the keeper just stands still, he looks an idiot if it goes left or right, innit? Yeah, but mate, that Unai Simon, that guy's sus anyway.
He's a bozo, like, bro. He was doing madness from like games before, so that's why I thought, you know what, Morocco have a chance, even though I don't really. Their goalkeeper looks a bit scatty, but they've got a chance because he's awful. That Spanish goalie.
Yeah, proper. He is off key, mate. I can't lie. He's proper off key. Like anything near his feet, mate. Yeah, like the guy's like moving like Almunia and that. Like in fact, it's worse than Almunia. There was a couple of chances in that game where it was just like, what are you doing, mate? But yeah, Enrique cocked up tonight, man. Big time. Totally cocked up. I would have started with Morata. Yeah, I think that you knew that Morocco were going to sit deep. They were going to pack the box. They were just going to try and make it difficult with the passing angles and lanes and that. So you had to try and get it down the wings and whip a ball in. And when they're whipping them in, they're all dwarfs in the box, bruv, if anyone was in there. So, yeah, he cocked up, man. He cocked up. Did you see the quote he put out that he said in the press conference the other week. Listen to this, yeah. This is hilarious. Because if I'm the reporter right now, I'm asking him a question, bro. Real talk, yeah. He put out there the other day when he was asked, do you mind if the players have sex the night before the match? He said, it's something I consider totally normal. I mean, if you're at an orgy the night before, then it's not ideal, but hey.
It's true though.
Reporter, bro. I'm saying, what were you up to last night?
No, but bruv, it's true though. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like these are all grown adults. Most of these guys are married. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's just like
professionals. They're all professionals.
That's what I'm saying. They're all professionals, bruv. If you're training well all week, yeah, the fact that you slept with your missus the night before a game is not the reason why you played shit. Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean?
They give you the extra, like, whoa, I'm confident, I'm boosted now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bruv, you might just calm you down a little bit, bruv. Man, just play. Listen, playing football relax is the best way to play. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man don't want to play in slow motion. Man don't want to be playing, do you know what I mean, all erratic and shit, bro. So I don't know. I don't see the difference. Not like you're fighting. Do you know what I mean? If you're boxing, it's different. It's football, bruv. Like, I mean, you're not trying to knock no one out. Like, it's not that deep.
No, it's mad, mate. They were poor, Spain, very poor, but Morocco defended for their lives, man. And then just that little bit of lacking up front, they could have probably won that 2 or 3 in normal time. Like, they had some really good chances, and Rodri made a great tackle or great defensive block in the end, like blocking the guy off. Laporte made one as well. The goalkeeper made a good save in extra time as well. The best chances fell to Morocco. They fully deserve to go through. I can't lie. And like you said, to Panenka, a penalty, mate. Like in front of Spanish at that end as well. Just
bro.
Mad. Actually seems, man. But
that's mad.
I know you've been doing the watch-alongs for the Dutch team and some of the other games as well. Who's I know obviously Brazil were awesome last night. That
awesome
mistake. Yeah, but
Richarlison goal was sick, bro. The finish as well, different gravy. Bro. Then flicked it round the corner, bounced, got it back, left foot finish. Lovely stuff.
But did you know what the best bit about that whole goal was? The way the ball was fired into him and the instant control, and it was so fluid. It was a totally different goal, but it reminded me. Remember Wilshere's goal against Norwich, where it was just ping, 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 and it was just all fluid. Very similar, but different type of goal. But who's really stood out for you in this tournament, like player-wise? Because obviously there's been a lot of players on display. For me, one player that stood out, he played tonight, Amrabat. Bro, that guy has fucking been a beast in this tournament, man.
But listen, Moroccan players are sick, bro. Like even Boufal was sick, bro. Like the thing is,
he sent fucking Llorente back to Madrid real quick, bro. Like,
bruv, listen to what I'm saying, yeah. Like, it's mad, and that's what man say, about systems and stuff like that, bro. There's some wavy ballers, yeah. There's some wavy ballers in this tournament, and it's like you just need to see them in the right team. Even Ziyech, bro, like, brother, he looks quality for Morocco. When he plays for Chelsea, he looks shit, bro. And I blame Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, because like you signed this guy off the back of what he was doing somewhere else, and then haven't given him the opportunity to do what he does when he's not at Chelsea. So, do you know what I mean? It's just kind of like it's a weird one. Like Ziyech just looks confident. That's all it is. So when I look at a lot of these players, they're a lot more confident playing for their country because they don't have to deal with all the added bullshit that comes off the pitch especially when you play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
The added bullshit from the media, the added bullshit from the politics that might be happening at club level. You don't have to deal with that. When you play for your country, you're with your own people, innit? And you can just be yourself, bro. And that's why a lot of the time you see these players just play better for their countries, man. So, like, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't going to watch a lot of it. And I've probably not even watched a quarter of the World Cup. But the games I've watched, man, it's been pure drama. Apart from the England-America game. It's been pure drama, man. I watched the Japan game yesterday. And, bro, they were fucking awesome. Like they were fucking brilliant up until pens. Yeah, and it's like they fully deserved to go through, but they bottled it. But, bro, Japan shouldn't have got out the group. Like, you know, Morocco, bro, they're going to get Portugal or Switzerland next. They could beat one of them as well.
Yeah, they're spliffing Portugal, blood. I don't care. Like, I can't wait.
I think I'll go wait Portugal than Switzerland. Because you know Portugal are going to come and have a go.
Yeah, Switzerland ain't.
Yeah, so
Switzerland going to sit back and Morocco going to sit back and it's going to go penalties. You know, like that. I think they got a chance of beating Portugal still. Like
Mm.
Portugal definitely better without Ronaldo. I can't lie. Them dropping Ronaldo, they've dropped Ronaldo at the right stage of the tournament. I think that they're more dangerous now.
Yeah, fact. Mate, don't you think it's funny though that they've dropped him for their most important game of the tournament so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? But
Yeah.
this is what happens when you get above your station, man. Like,
Yeah.
he just can't accept he's done. Yeah, and he's made this mad documentary with Piers Morgan. I see Piers Morgan posting out about this Al Nassr club, and he's going, "Oh no, he hasn't accepted the deal for now." I'm like, since when's fucking Piers Morgan been his agent?
Yeah,
Like,
this is
real
it.
like, it's mad. It's actually mad. And now he's benched tonight. Good.
Yeah,
it'd be
just trust
funny.
me.
It'd be funny if they get knocked out, man. I'll piss myself. Switzerland versus Morocco next round. That'd be hilarious. Just to see him go home crying. I'm here for it, bro. It's like I said about Busquets. I like Busquets as a player. Yeah, like he's a very good footballer. Yeah, but I don't like him for some reason. Yeah, watching him play, you're like, yeah, cool. Yeah, but I just don't like him. Yeah, and seeing him crying was fucking glorious.
Nah, Busquets is an absolute baller, but he's a scumbag, innit? So it's just one of them ones where like, I get it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I fully get it.
Yeah,
I fully get it.
Man. It's class. What have you made to the other teams like Argentina? They've been hit and miss.
Argentina haven't impressed me. Argentina haven't impressed me. France haven't impressed me. England haven't impressed me. Netherlands haven't impressed me. No one's really impressed me. Do you know what I mean? Apart from the teams that have impressed me have been Japan, Morocco.
I think Brazil in stages. Same with France.
Brazil can never impress me because Brazil are Brazil, bro. Like Brazil are the best team in the world, like just always. So it is what it is, innit? Like Brazil can only disappoint me because Brazil are like here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can't be impressed by Brazil because I've probably seen like the best Brazilian side ever. So you know, like it's hard. Like, how do you get impressed by Brazil after you see 2002 Brazil? Like,
Ronaldinho's the lot, man.
Proper. Do you know what I mean? Like after you see Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, fucking Robinho, Roberto Carlos, Kaká, fucking Cafu, like when you see all of those players like Adriano, like how the fuck do you get impressed by Brazil? Like you can't be. Like be honest.
This is exactly my take with Arsenal. That's my take with Arsenal. People sit there and say you should be gassed by Odegaard, you should be gassed by Saka, you should be gassed by this. It's like, bro, I've seen us go in a league season unbeaten. Like, come on. Yeah, like the standards are high. Yeah, to impress me, they're up here. You've seen United do a treble. Yeah, so for United to impress you, it has to be up here. Yeah, so the standards are different. When you see a team like Japan, bro, my friend, he lives in Sevilla. He said to me, don't sleep on Japan getting out of that group. He said they're the most humble race on the planet. Them people are fucking humble. Bro.
Japan were amazing, bro. Like, bro, they beat Spain and Germany, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they were in a group that nobody gave them a prayer of getting out of, and they won it. Do you know what I'm saying? And they didn't win it by accident. They didn't win it luckily. They actually beat both of the teams that nobody gave them a prayer against, and they beat them well.
Yeah, facts, mate. Spain did exactly against Japan what they did tonight. Just couldn't find the way. Like it was just passed sideways. There was a thing that came up on the Spanish TV channel I was watching, and it said at one point Spain had 800 passes to Morocco's 208 completed passes. I was like, so they had 4 times more passes. Who's had the better chances?
Exactly. How many of them passes led to a shot at goal? And that's the thing. Spain will pass you to sleep. Like they're horrible to watch. They are absolutely horrible to watch. And at the start of the tournament, when people remember Spain, I think scored a few goals in their first game. Yeah, and everyone was getting giddy. I was like, these lot are shit, man. Like they've got no attacking threat. Like don't be fooled by these guys. Don't be fooled by them. When you're playing,
that's why I'm making my dark horses, bro, because they're so shit they might be good. Do you know what I'm saying? You know when a team's so shit they might just fucking be half decent. Yeah, because they do off-key shit. Yeah. That's why I thought they might be dark horses to win this tournament. Because
they were playing that fucking bum. What's his name that played for Real Madrid, bro? The winger, bro, up front.
Asensio.
Asensio, bruv, when
Yeah.
Asensio's
They
your
should have
9,
started
you're
Morata.
fucked, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But when you're
Even
playing
though Morata's
Asensio
shit,
up front, bum,
yeah,
bro.
fact, bro. Him and fucking who was the other lad? They've got that Marcus. Is it Marcus Llorente? Bro, he should have come off after 20 minutes. That Llorente. Yeah, he got fucking sent back to fucking Spain real quick by fucking Buffal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time he got the ball, he gave it away. And I was sitting there, and get him off, just get him off, bro. That guy played the whole 120 fucking minutes. Yeah, and they took him off. They brought that Nico Williams on, and he was the only one. Yeah, out of all of the subs he made, he was the only one that actually fucking did anything. Yeah, he was probably their best player.
But again, he's very direct, but he's got no end product as well. So, do you know what I mean?
KSI. Like, bro, he looks like KSI. He's even got the hairdo and everything, bro.
Like, that is fucking funny.
Better off with KSI.
That's like, actually funny, bro. But nah, Asensio is just fucking Andros Townsend, bruv. Like, you know what I mean?
So shit, bro. We've been linked to him for about 2 seasons. Yeah, I don't want him near.
He got linked with Man United as well in the summer, and I was laughing. I was like, "There's no fucking way in it." So,
bro, but that just goes to show they don't trust Morata. Yeah, but in that game, this is where Enrique fucked up because you knew they were going to sit deep. They did it in the game before Morocco. You know they're just going to park the fucking bus and try and hit you on the counter, which worked in the previous game. Yeah. So in that moment, you got to go down the wing and whip a ball in. When you're whipping it in, you want Morata on the end of it, if anyone. Yeah, because they ain't got a decent striker. So Morata's all they've got. Yeah, and he's scored a couple of goals. He can score headers, whip a ball in. Yeah, and bro, they fucking when they brought him on, and he missed a couple of chances, Morata, but he's shit anyway. But they should have started him, and they should have got pace down the wing to take Ferran Torres off when they did. Yeah, it didn't really work. They should have kept Ferran on and switched sides and put Williams on the side Ferran's on. Yeah, but they didn't. He fucked up. Enrique did that in that game against Japan as well. Taking his subs were weird in that game as well. But he'll probably be sacked now anyway, so he can just go back to Twitch streaming, innit?
Yeah, bruv. Oh my days.
What have you made of France, man? Because fucking Giroud's broke the record. Henry must be fuming. Yeah, but
he deserves it, though, Giroud, man. I think France have just done just enough. Very similar to England. They've done just enough to get to where they are. They haven't been overly impressive in terms of style of play, but yeah, like I've been impressed with Griezmann. Griezmann's been quality for France for a long time. And he's just showing how good a footballer he is. Like, I've seen this guy play on the left, on the right, in the 10, up front, like in the false 9, and he's just in this kind of attacking midfield position. He's been balling, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, Griezmann's been class.
He's doing for France similar to what Benzema done with Madrid when Ronaldo was there, just sacrificing scoring, bro.
Bro.
Play that one, Mbappe couldn't miss. It was literally on the goal line as he nudged it in the other way. Bro, that fucking cross was
the balling from Griezmann different. Like, Griezmann at the moment is kind of like he's kind of conducting everything, and it's quality to see, man. Like, he's not getting the plaudits. I haven't really seen like many people actually giving him the plaudits for the way he's playing, but he's very, very important for them at the moment. But overall, I haven't been impressed with him.
Who do you think is going to win it based off of what you've seen so far? Like, obviously, Portugal has still got to play in an hour, but
I can't see anyone beating Brazil. The reason why I can't see anyone beating Brazil is because they've got too many weapons. They've got too many plans, bruv. They got plan B, C, D, E, F, G, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Defensively, they're very sound. Like, they don't really look like conceding goals. And then if they're struggling to score goals, they got hella weapons on the bench. Like, do you know what I mean? So, like, when I look at Brazil, it's crazy. And then on top of all of that, the midfield looks solid. And yeah, like, they got 2 solid goalkeepers as well. Like, if it goes to penalties, bruv, they got fucking Alisson in goal.
And you don't want to be trying to save a penalty against their fucking front line. Like, bro,
but there you go. And if it does go to penalties, they're spoilt for choice with penalty takers. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I'll use a centre back and a DM and all of that, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's like we'll just get Anthony, we'll get Neymar, like, we'll get Rodrigo. Yeah, like it's a joke, bro. Their attack is mad. I can't lie, and their midfield's stacked. Yeah, like, but that leads me on nicely, man. Jesus is ruled out for 3 to 4 months allegedly. Where do you see Arsenal with that? Because I've called this for months since the season started. I said, as long as Jesus and Saliba and Partey stay fit, yeah, I think we can compete if we get a couple of additions. Now he's out, we're back to Eddie and Nketiah, bro.
You know what is Arsenal will bring in somebody, but it won't be anyone that's gonna make enough of a difference, because obviously Smith Rowe's back fit now, so they're just gonna be like, all right, cool. So maybe you can play Martinelli up front, play Smith Rowe on the left, and then maybe you bring in a wide player, or maybe you bring in a striker that's happy to be back up when Gabriel Jesus comes back. But then what's the point in giving Nketiah the new contract? So I don't really know what Arsenal are going to do, but I know what they're not going to do. And what they're not going to do is go out and buy a top centre forward. So, like, we just have to see.
Yeah, I said this the other day. Like, we're not going to go out and do big money on a centre forward because Jesus is the guy. Yeah, and then we've given Eddie the contract. But we could play Martinelli up front, which then means we've got to buy a left winger, yeah, or a winger that can play both sides. And we've been linked to Zaha. He's got 6 months left on his contract. Been linked to this Mudryk guy. Been linked to everyone, bro. We're linked to fucking.
Been linked to Leroy Sané now as well.
Yeah, Sané as well. Do you know what? I like Sané. I think he's a top player, but he ain't coming to Arsenal. And
yeah, but there you go. Like, he's quality,
if I was
but he ain't
Arsenal
going
right now, I'd be sitting there going, right, Zaha's 30, just turned. He's got 6 months left. It ain't gonna cost more than 130 grand a week, let's say, and it ain't gonna cost more than 25 mil. Go and get Zaha, yeah, because he can play up front as well.
He can do a job.
And I'd go and get him, man. Listen, he's been twerking for Arsenal for years, brother, and we've been twerking for him under Unai Emery. Go and get him, man. Yeah, go and get him. Like, as much as I don't put him up here, yeah, I think he is a very good footballer, and in a better team, we might see the better Zaha, because at Palace, you can't do it all on his own, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's like, and he's looking around thinking, but I also said the other day, maybe we could just go, fuck it, swap Eddie and Nketiah for him. Like, just do a straight swap. Yeah, straight swap. Yeah, and Nketiah is probably worth about 25, 30 mil with the contract that he's just signed. Somebody will pay it. So there you go, Palace. You can have him and we'll have Zaha, because he ain't signing a new deal. So we might as well try something. But I'm with you. I don't think we're going to go and do anything major, and that's going to be our big downfall. And if Thomas Partey gets any sustained period of injury, we're fucked. Yeah, we are fucked, because then we'll have El Neni, who's just come back from an injury. We got a couple of pre-games before the Premier League starts. So I didn't even know. I googled your fixtures earlier. You've got Cadiz on Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, tomorrow. You got Cadiz, and then you got Betis on Saturday, right? Yeah, this is mad, right? Because I see this the other day when Jesus was out, and then I've seen the Athletic put out there, oh, well, it doesn't matter that Jesus is out because he wasn't. All the players at the World Cup are getting a break anyway. I was like, what? So our team against West Ham is going to be Cedric, Holding, fucking El Neni. Like, is this what I'm supposed to believe? And
that ain't gonna happen.
No, of course it ain't, man. It's a load of
they get a week off, bruv. They get a week off, which is the Christmas week. No, the week before Christmas.
Week before,
and then everyone's back to work, mate. You know what I mean? United play on the 27th. I think you lot might play on the 26th.
Yeah, we play West Ham on Boxing Day, and then on New Year's Eve we've got Brighton away.
Exactly.
So they'll get that 18th till 26th off. They'll be back in training on 24th, 25th, maybe. Like 6 days off. But I didn't know that there was going to be. But maybe this is just PR from the club. But we've got a couple of games. We've got Lyon on Thursday, and then we've got AC Milan next Tuesday in the Dubai Cup. So yeah, a little bit of a warm up. But bro, it's going to be weird because the Premier League stopping when it did has fucked Arsenal up a little bit. Yeah, now Jesus being injured, has completely put a spanner in the works, because we were flying before this World Cup, and now we've got Xhaka, who could potentially get through tonight. Yeah, but even if he doesn't, England versus France. Well, I know Saliba's hardly played, but one of him or Saka and Ramsdale are going to be in the semi. So,
for real.
Yeah, so then one of them, and Saliba's our main centre back. Saka's our main right winger. So one of them's going to be in. I know Saliba's not played, but he's still been out there. He's still been travelling. He's still been training, which is good. But this World Cup's been mad. I can't lie. I've not watched maybe even a quarter of it, but I've seen all the highlights of every game, bro. And all the slander and all the BS at the beginning of this, man. I think everyone's been shut up because this tournament's been crazy. Like, it has been
It's been a great tournament. It's been a great atmosphere from. This is probably a World Cup. This is the World Cup that I know the most amount of people that are physically there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same.
And it's from many accounts the best World Cup that there's been. So I don't know. A lot of these racists having to eat some humble pie right now. Like, it's a bit mad. Do you know what I'm saying? All the bullshit that they were talking about this World Cup, none of it's come to fruition, bro. Like, none of it's come to fruition at all. I ain't heard anything about anyone getting robbed. Do you know what I mean? I haven't heard.
Fighting. We ain't seen no arrests.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of that. I ain't seen people getting beaten up. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%.
From what we've not seen, it's probably been the friendliest World Cup ever. Yeah, I see a clip that was doing the rounds the other day, and it was a load of Welsh and English lads in Tenerife. I don't know if you see the video. Yeah, and they were just like, bro, I'll send it to you. It's fucking funny. Not one punch landed, apart from one sucker punch, and the guy just stood there. Bro, there was literally a load of Welsh in Tenerife and a load of English, and they're all fucking missing punches, all pissed up. And it was like, yeah, this is why there's no alcohol, mate. Yeah, apart from the religious side of it. Yeah, but it made me laugh because there was a lot of people going on about, oh, there's no alcohol at the grounds. Bro, in every stadium in France, there's no alcohol in grounds. Yeah. Like England, every away game that England national team do, there's no alcohol in the grounds. Yeah, I know that because my brother goes to every away game. My brother's been in Qatar. Like, and there's no alcohol. Like, if you can't go 90 minutes without alcohol, you have a serious issue.
Oh, yeah, trust me. It's bigger than football. That's it. But, bro, your issues are deeper than football, bro, if you can't go 90 minutes without a drink. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. It has been good. From what I've seen, it's been decent. I know you've watched a lot more than I have, but from what I've seen, it's been sick. And like, I really wanted Spain to do well, man, because obviously I live here, and I just imagine how it'd be a buzzy atmosphere if they.
Yeah, it'd be like carnival, innit? Like, it'd be carnival atmosphere if Spain done well. But bro,
and today's Constitution Day in Spain as well, bro. It's like their holy day in that, man. They fucked up.
Yeah, so it's all right. That man got baptized today, so it's all right, bro, by the Moroccan. So it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I know some Moroccans in Barcelona right now. They're getting lit, bruv. I know, like, they are getting extremely lit right now. You know what I'm saying? I've seen videos and that. Them men are dancing on bars and shit. So,
bro, like I said, when I left the gaff, I was in half a mile away. I came out. Yeah, I got in the car, started the car. But as I was walking across the road to the car, bro, there's loads of Moroccans here. Loads. I'd say maybe 40% of this area is Moroccans. Yeah, bro, they're fucking driving down the streets. The Moroccan flags are waving. Yeah, there's like some fucking little bar down the road, like a little shisha bar down the road. Bro, that must be rocking right now. All right, big up to King Lace, man. Appreciate the love. Big up to 1,000 people in there watching. Smash the likes up, man. Subscribe to RANTS' channel in the title as well, people. He said, I know you moved on, but Ronaldo refused to join his teammates in the pre-game warm-up. Instead, opting to stay in the dressing room. Bro, if I was the manager, I'd send him home. I'd say, just go home, bro. Just go home. Like, literally, what is wrong with this guy? That is some bad vibes, man. That is bad vibes. And the thing is, these Portuguese, they fucking rate him so highly, man. Maybe they're going to start seeing him now, like, for what he is. Yeah, bro, how can you not go and train with your teammates in the warm-up because you're on the bench? Like, who do you think you are? Like, it's mad. This guy, bro. This guy's taking the piss. Honestly, this guy is fucking the biggest fall from grace I have ever seen. Now, I don't think I've seen one bigger. Like, last season, he scored 24 goals. This season, you're only known for sitting on Piers Morgan's show. That's it. And crying, saying you ain't got. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's like a 5-year-old. Yeah, big up, man. It's like a 5-year-old child took his toy. Exactly. Spitting his dummy out and that. Yeah, the guy's a waster, bro. I can't stand him. Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing I don't understand is how it's taken everyone so long, yeah, to catch on to this, bro.
Because they all fancied him. They were in love with the idea.
I just don't understand, bro. This was always gonna happen, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? It was always gonna self-destructing was always gonna happen, innit? Like, it's just very weird to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just
Is
very weird to me.
Has that little kid gone to Qatar to see him and he ain't playing again?
Yeah, Speed's there, bro. I seen him.
Bro, he's fully ducking him at this point. I can't even lie. He must be. Yeah, because that kid's weird anyway. I'd be ducking him.
The Portuguese people do want Ronaldo dropped. They wanted him dropped before the tournament.
Yeah,
however,
his sister
it's
came
like
kicking off saying that
she started cussing them off. Yeah, she was cussing them off, bro. Like, the whole situation for me is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this guy is ruining his whole legacy, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like he worked so hard his whole career to build what he's built, and he's single-handedly tearing it down himself, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just find it fucking hilarious.
You can't accept that it's over. Yeah, like most people, they accept it's over and they have humility with it. Yeah, unless you're Zidane, for example, and go out in a blaze of glory and just fucking headbutt the guy and go.
Yeah, but even when Zidane went out like that, Zidane could have played on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the difference. Zidane did not wait, until his cup overflowed for him to retire. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know a single great footballer, that literally stayed on past when he still had something to offer in football, bro. I don't know a single great, bro. Like, all the guys that I rate as the greats, like, these guys never done it.
To the left of you, Ronaldinho, bro. Do you remember when Messi broke through? It was passing the baton over to him. It was saying, my time's come. It's your time to shine. Now I'm going out. I've done my shit. Now you're taking the baton. Yeah,
but the thing about Ronaldinho was, football was never serious to him after his prime, when he won what he won at Barcelona. Like, he won the World Cup, the Ballon d'Or, the Champions League, all of this within like 3 years. And then after that, it was vibes, innit? Man went to AC Milan, and even though he was still cooking people at AC Milan, everyone knew he wasn't really taking it that serious.
Yeah, it was just
do you know what I'm saying? And then he went to Mexico, and then he was in Brazil for a little bit. Same with R9. These guys were not doing football seriously. Like, when R9 was fat and in Brazil and still scoring Rabonas, he wasn't doing it seriously. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldo's playing football seriously, and getting benched and getting cooked by ammonia and that, like a sauna and that. You know that, bro? Like, he's playing seriously and struggling in the Europa League. Seriously. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then wants to start bitching and crying about it's everyone else's fault. No, mate, it's your fault.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, Dino wasn't taking it serious. Like, at that point, it was not serious. So the fact that Ronaldo is still doing the serious thing, still showering on Instagram and that, do you know what I mean? Still doing all these things. Do you know what I mean? Still throwing tantrums and then struggling in Europa. Like, it's funny to me, innit? Because it's like he's doing that to himself. Like, there's no need. He could have easily, after he left Juventus, just gone back to Sporting on a calm one.
Yeah, just,
do you know what I mean? And just said, you know what? This is where it started.
This is where it all
This
begun.
is where I want it to end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Have one season, even if he doesn't top score the team or whatever, he could have gone there on a humble thing and just said, you know what, I'm paying homage. This is where it started. This is where it's going to finish. Go out like a hero. But no, you've gone out like an absolute dickhead now. Do you know what I'm saying? And now, like, you've ruined your legacy at the club, at Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? And now you're ruining your legacy for your country as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why are you tearing down everything you worked so hard to build? He's only one behind
Eusebio's record as well, isn't it? He's one behind. He's been benched. Bro, he might not even beat that record, you know. Because
but that's why he wanted that goal that Bruno scored, bro.
Yeah, but now the manager said, no, you're benched. You're benched, mate. Yeah, and now
if the manager's a bad man, don't let him play again so we can't get the record, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro. If they get knocked out tonight, he's fucked. He's never getting that record. He's one behind Eusebio, bro. He ain't getting that if they get knocked out tonight. If they get through, bench him again. Bench him again, because I swear Morocco will knock him out anyway. Yeah, Morocco will knock him out. Yeah, fucking bro, it's jokes. It is actually jokes, I swear.
While he's playing, Portugal are a weaker team, innit? So it's just one of them things where I think Portugal can get past the Swiss today, but not with him playing. So it's just going to be them things. And I said before the tournament, if Ronaldo scores, it will be from the spot. And so far, that's his only goal.
Exactly. My fucking goat's fucking scored 3 goals and missed a penalty, bro. He's the first player to miss 2 or have 2 penalties saved in World Cups, 2 different World Cups. My goat's setting records that never be beaten.
You got to get Messi off penalties, though, man.
Real talk, bro. I ain't even joking.
It's just bad, man.
Just let him do his thing. My man just walks around the pitch for 75 out of 90 minutes, yeah? But that 15 minutes he's got the ball, he's fucking jokes. Like, against Australia, he was a fucking joke. Yeah, if I was an Australian, like they did well. Big up to Australia, man. I know I get a lot of Aussies watching the channel as well. Yeah, they did mad to get out their group. But bro, if I was looking at this guy, he's 35, he's half the size of me, and he's just running rings around me. I'm just like, nah, it's time for me to quit football.
Messi's not normal though. Like the thing is, Messi's age doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? His age actually doesn't matter. It's like if you still give him certain kinds of players, he'll be fine, innit? And Messi doesn't need a lot. He just needs players that he can bounce the ball off, and that's it.
Yeah, like a Di Maria or someone like that.
Bro, anyone that can just give it back to him, innit? That's it.
Yeah, just a quick one.
Anyone that can give it back to him, bro.
Bro, it's mad though, yeah, because fucking they ain't played very well, Argentina. No, yeah, but apart from the Australia game, but even in that game, it was a bit squeaky bum when they got that deflected goal. But they ain't played well. But I tipped them to win it. Yeah, and then they went and fucking lost to Saudi Arabia. I was like, oh man, this is all off. Yeah, this is all off. But they've not been great, Argentina. But they might be that team that just get better and better each round, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's been an interesting World Cup so far. Very interesting. This comment's class. Dino played at my club Milan and was partying until 6 a.m. every night and still showed up to training with pure vibes. Yeah, bro, he probably never slept. He probably rocked up, just downed a couple of liters of water and went in. And I see a clip pop up on YouTube when I loaded my app the other day. It said, this is Ronaldinho. Look how good Ronaldinho is in a friendly game or something. I think it was against Atleti Legends or something. Yeah. Bro, and he was just taking the piss. And he's like 50 years old. He was just taking the piss. But this is the difference between players like him and Messi and players like CR fucking underwear model, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. They have got no skill. They have got no technique. They have got nothing. They can't flick it up. I mean, how many times did you see back in the day, Ronaldinho just looping the ball over the head? It'd come over and they'd loop it back over your head. Yeah. Then he'd do a fucking little skill and like, see you later. Yeah. Ronaldo's not got that. And this is the thing. Yeah.
Why he's not, but he's not a natural footballer, innit? And that's the thing, yeah. It's like with Messi, yeah, when people say, "Oh, Ronaldo worked hard and Messi didn't," that's not true, innit? However, like some people are just naturals, innit? Like, and when people are just natural at something, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you just can't get nowhere near. Do you know what I mean? You can't get nowhere near them. And like I see someone in the chat said, "Young CR7 had that." No, he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as had that. You do not lose that. Do you know what I mean? Like I even watched something. I watched a video on YouTube, I think 2 days ago, and they were firing the football like Dimitar Berbatov, like out of like
I've seen it.
A shoot thing.
Yeah.
And they went up to like 100 kilometers an hour at him, yeah, and the guy could still control the football. And like this is Berbatov in trainers. Not in football boots, in trainers, bruv. At like, how old is Berber now? 40 something. Berber's got to be in his mid 40s, and he's still controlling the ball at 100 kilometers an hour. Fizzed at him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 41. And
42
exactly. And you don't lose that. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't lose that. I don't care when people say, "Oh, when I was younger." No, you do not lose ball control. You do not lose first touch. You don't lose all these things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Cristiano Ronaldo never had a touch like that. But what he did have was he had crazy explosive pace. So he would touch the ball at his feet and then his pace would get him there. Quite similar to Mbappe. Mbappe ain't got mad close control, but he's got a decent enough touch and he's got mad pace to make up the little deficit between the touch. Do you know what I mean? And that's just all it is, bro. Like CR7, bro, never had that. Like he never had that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you believe Ronaldo had that, it just tells me that when you're watching football, you don't know what you're watching, which is fine. Right. Do you know what I mean? Which is fine.
Rockets, man. Maradona, Messi, Pele, R9, Dino, Zidane, Kaká in the prime, all clear as CR7. Fitness and athleticism were the reason for his longevity. Exactly. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing else to it. That's it. Yeah, and the thing is, like we said about Griezmann earlier, Griezmann's kind of sacrificed his output, yeah, and his goals in that, yeah, to help the France team, to help Mbappe and to not so much Giroud, but to help the team in general. Yeah, when it's Ronaldo is the guy that's being helped. Yeah, he can't be the helper. Yeah, and when you look at Messi, when you look at Griezmann, Benzema, players like that in the recent era, yeah, they all sacrificed their game at some point. Look how deep Messi was the other day in that Australia game, bro. He was picking the ball up in his own fucking half. Like,
yeah, but that's because he can, and that's why I say the difference. You see someone like Messi,
when Giggsy lost his
Giggsy
burst,
did used to do that.
Giggsy would come in and he'd control and patrol in midfield, and then he'd boom, boom. Yeah, and you see,
Giggs went from playing as a winger, he could play in the 6, bro. Like, it's crazy. You're seeing Ryan Giggs doing Cruyff turns in fucking centre mid and like dropping players and shit, like in the middle of the pitch. Like, it's a bit different. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like all the players that he mentioned, they're facilitators, they're players that make players around them better, innit? And that's what it is. And Ronaldo's not that. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldo is the guy at the end of, he's the beneficiary, innit? Like, he's not the guy that makes everyone better. And that's why, as he's declined, he's now a hindrance to all of the teams he plays on. And that's just kind of how it is.
Bro, he needs WD-40. He's stiff as fuck now. Yeah, he can't get away from anyone. He ain't got that burst anymore. Yeah, his first touch was never that great. And he balloons, well, not balloons, but he fucking power drives every shot he has. Yeah, 100 mile an hour, left or right foot with the laces. Yeah, he's never had the finesse. Yeah, like Messi can score all types of goals. Ronaldo don't. It just fucking either a header or fucking levers them. That's it.
Yeah, he levers them. Yeah. So
yeah, that's it.
Do you know what I mean? So I think it's funny. Do you know what I mean? I think it's funny right now seeing what's happening to man anyway. So it'll be super interesting.
He said he scored 24 goals last year, bro. Last year's the past. We're talking about present.
I was talking about last year. All right, cool.
Bro, I remember he scored 24 goals in the Premier League season once. Yeah, the following season he did fuck all, and the following season he was in Spanish 4th division. Like, come on, like, real talk. Yeah, Ronaldo's been finished for years, mate. Finished for years.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's great seeing him fucking self-destruct. I can't stand the guy, man. Yeah, and if he was more humble with it, I'd respect him a bit more. But he ain't. Like you said, he should have gone Sporting, done a year at Sporting, and then said, I'm hanging my boots up.
Yeah, he should have done a farewell year. It could have been like, do you know what I mean? Little tribute thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody would have held it against him.
He's so insecure about Messi beating all of his records. Yeah,
but it's gonna happen anyway, though. So I don't understand the problem,
bro. I see the stat the other day. Messi's goal that he scored the other night. That was his 1000th game when he scored. That was his 789th goal in 1,000 games, bro. That is fucking ridiculous. In 17 years, that guy has averaged 46 goals a season for club and country. Like, nobody's doing that. Maybe if Haaland has a longevity of Messi, maybe. Yeah, but I don't see it. No, I don't see it. The modern game is you get more injuries now than when Messi came on the scene. Like,
yeah, you got to run way more. It's way more demanding physically. Like, there's no way you probably play more games now as well. Like, there's absolutely no way that them records are getting touched, innit? Like, there's no way.
That, he plays for Norway, and let's be real, Norway ain't in the Copa America. Yeah, they're not going to qualify for many World Cups, so he's going to play a lot less international games. So he needs to fucking stat pad the shit out of the ones against Gibraltar next time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's score 7 or shit. It's mad. Yeah, it's mad. Big up to Will Flex as well. Have you heard Messi froze up before these games because of the pressure? Where do you rank young Owen compared to these youngsters? Bro, young Michael Owen was the show. We did that on your channel, didn't we?
Yeah, he's better than all of these guys.
He was fucking insane, bro.
He's different.
Yeah, that goal against Argentina, man. The t-shirt was baggy. It was like he'd put his dad's t-shirt on. And
Owen was different, bro.
Top defenders pinging it in the top bins. Yeah, bad boy footballer, man. But again, yeah, that's what happens when you overplay players. Yeah, him, Rooney, they should have gone on for a lot longer than they have or did. Yeah, but the demand of being the best striker or the best player in the team, eventually it catches up with you, man. Like, it's different abroad because you can go and fucking, like, in England, every game is a big game. Yeah, and that's not this leagues, but like when you go and play fucking Elche and Cadiz and fucking teams like that, I mean, it's a walk in the park, isn't it? It's a training session.
Yeah, it's true.
You're getting beaten up. and Stoke.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Every game's something to a different puzzle to work out, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's different.
Man.
It's more competitive for sure. It's more competitive. Do you know what I mean? And it's more physical. So, like,
right.
No, I get that.
Before we wrap up, people, let's read this out. Spain were the first nation not to make a penalty, in the knockout match of a World Cup for the first time in 20 years. Do you know the other? Probably fucking England.
Yeah, to not make a penalty in the knockout match.
Yeah,
but hold on, but I thought, but I swear Japan never scored one, did they? Or did they score one?
No, Asano scored. Yeah, Japan scored.
Oh yeah, he did. Asano scored. Okay.
Yeah, Asano scored. He used to play for Arsenal.
yeah. He's a good player. That was the number 18, innit, with the blonde hair.
Yeah, he used to play for Arsenal.
He decent. To be fair, yeah, I don't know the other one, but do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if it was fucking England, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Spain as well, right? Spain 20
years that's not a bad shout. Do you know what I mean? That's not a bad shout, Lee.
That's one of them quiz questions where you think, well, it's going to be another country. You don't think of the same country. Yeah, it's either Spain or fucking. It's Switzerland. Apparently, it's Switzerland. Yeah, it's Switzerland. Wow. Well, let's hope they don't miss any fucking penalties tonight if it goes penalties.
Oh, shit. Well, that's not a good omen, is it? Jeez.
Yeah, man. Come on now. They're doing them in normal time anyway. But listen, big up to everyone who's watched this live, man. I'm going to record a video in a sec. That'll be out a bit later. Tomorrow, I'm on with James Redmond on here. And then Thursday, I'm on with Terry early. 1 o'clock, I think, on his channel. And I'm doing a watch-along for the Arsenal game against Lyon. I don't think there's any World Cup games on Thursday, and if they are, they're late. So yeah, man, I'll be doing a watch along for the game. I ain't paying €9 off Arsenal website. I can stick that. Yeah, if I can, I'll be finding that somewhere else. So what you got coming up, bro?
Watch along for this Portugal game. You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna enjoy that still. You get me? So big up everyone. If you're coming over to watch this game, then yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, man. Let me stick the Twitch in the chat real quick before we wrap this up. Big up to everyone who's watched live, man. Make sure you follow all the socials. Rants's channel for the YouTube is in the title, and his Twitch is about to be in the Facebook and YouTube live. So make sure you go and follow, subscribe, and all of that. And check out, see whether Ronaldo comes on, man. Get Rants's reaction to that, and it's gonna be peak. But nah, big up, man. Appreciate you nudging this back as well, because I fucking. No point going live when that game was still going in it. So
yeah, facts.
But yeah, love, man. And we'll be back on your channel on Friday, bro.
Yep.
Laters. We're out of here, people. We're out of here. Adios. Fucking Enrique out.